Right, so we're at there's H&R Grey. We're at Skeoch Roundabout. We're waiting for a quiet bit so we can get across the road. That's probably not going to happen anytime soon. Welcome to the channel. God, it's busy. Yeah. Alright, maybe get a gap here after this rain now. Right. Yes, we're away. We're away, we're away, we're away. Right, so what I'm going to do is going to spin round. That's what we're going to do. Yeah, that's about right. Yeah. So, I'm going to spin round. Right, welcome to the channel. Right, so we'll catch some trucks with that one. What's been going on today? Oh well, we had there's a sort of thing coming out. Craig Houston did another video. I'm not really wanting, it's difficult, so do I just totally ignore him because he's stupid, or keep critiquing him? I certainly don't really want to encourage him. But then, yeah, I mean, so when you're criticising someone or you're promoting their channel, you kind of are. So on the one hand, are you doing that, or do you just do it and not give a shite and let people make up their own minds? Yeah, I think probably that's better, isn't it? So, I mean, it's just this thing. I think it's something you shouldn't touch with a barge pole, is the thing that they're all touching with a barge pole. It's just not good for your career because it's illegal. I mean, we had segregated toilets. That's why I refused to watch GB News, because of what they said about me. I will not watch them. What they said. Nana Aqua was shouting for segregated toilets. It's insane what she said, and I'll never watch her again. Even though I actually quite liked her in some ways. That's just tough shit, isn't it? Right, so we're here, we're at Skeoch Roundabout. Stick to the truck spotting, will ya? There's a yellow Como. Right, just a quick video. We're on, it's probably like 15 minutes. Rubbish. Matt the van man. Rubbish removal. Give him a phone. Give Matt a ring. I'm sure he won't, but I'm sure he will talk rubbish. Yes. Matt the van man talks rubbish. And we've got the trucks, Murphy, Kappa, Smurfit, open the future. Right, so what we like to do is, let's stick to truck spotting. There's a Peugeot, that's the disabled one, the rear suspension probably that goes up and down. Does that mean it's got airbags? It might have. On the rear suspension. Yes. I have a friend who's got one of them, and he insists that it's really low at the back, and I'm pretty sure it's broken. And he says it isn't. It's because he doesn't want to know, does he? Right, so we're quiet now. We've got a bit of peace now. We've got a bit of time to talk about things. Yeah, I mean, all that stuff. It's not going to end well. The whole Sandy Peggy thing, and we're looking at stroppy women. You don't want to be becoming famous because you. Fucking hell, where are we? Africa? Right. See, I just said that, for example, right? But, well, that wouldn't be popular with some people. But this is Scotland. We're in predominantly, people are predominantly white here, so, but we have to accept these things, right? Because it's the law, isn't it? You can't discriminate against people. So if you've got a truck, you've got to put people from Africa on the side of your truck. Am I explaining this well? I don't feel like I am. There's a Kia, which Kia is that? Sedona. There's a Honda CR-V. The styling of these things is just like, who the fuck's going to buy them? You know, it's like BMW. Oh, aye. Who the fuck's going to buy Premier Windscreen Scotland? Yeah. Have you got a windscreen for my Mark II 1979 Granada? No, I didn't think you would. Because somebody going home, yeah, no, that shouldn't get blown off the road. Yeah. Yeah, that's probably more. It's probably got more features than my house actually, but well, that's just what you'd expect. And we've got a freaking Tesla. What we'll do is we'll block out the Tesla. Do you want to do that? I don't know. Do you? Somebody's falling asleep in front of that car. A Hyundai. Right, number plates. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make it illegal if your number plate's squint. I'm going to pull you over. Oh, you take the dog. Take the dog. Oh, I should have caught that actually. That would have been pretty cool, wouldn't it? Yeah, that's what maybe we should be looking for. There's dogs hanging out windows. You get these opportunities when you're videoing, and it's always like really weird actually. Who's been driving that fucking thing? See the scrapes up beside it? What am I talking about? My car's all scraped. That's because it was like that when I bought it. Because it was cheap. It was cheaper. Cheap. There's H&R Grey. Try to catch them. Oh yes. Yes. Aye. Right, so right, we're going to go home for... Have I had breakfast yet? No, not really. So we're catching that Bonnie with the other device over there, and we're doing a great job today. Truck spotting is what we're doing. We're not dog spotting. Right, no we're not. And what the hell's this? That is it's a Bentley. It's a fucking Bentley with some grey-haired old twat in it. Fuck's sake. Right. Hey, how you doing? Hi Scott, yeah, it's Scott Direct. Oh, I missed that. Scott there. Right. We'll just call him Scott. It must be a... Well, no, we've got him there as well. Aye, we'll get you twice there. We'll get you on YouTube. See, people actually want to be on it. Look at that little... what's that? Volkswagen Fox. Something like that. McQuillan Surfacing. Is that an Irish name? It fucking must be. McQuillan. What are you talking about? Your name's Irish as well, so shut up. Right, Celtic and Gaelic and all that. Celtic, Gaelic. Celtic, Gaelic. Yeah, British Isles. I like to think of it as the British Isles. And you can think of it any way you like. So, I don't care. I'm happy for you. If you want to call it Derry, fine. I don't even know, but it's a fucking county, isn't it? County of Derry, and the town's called Londonderry. Oh, what the fuck do you have to talk to? Why did you start that? You're just going to cause nothing but trouble now. Especially where we are. We're in the epicentre of bigotry and sectarianism. Sectarian divisions. Let's stick to toilets, shall we? There's a cool truck coming here. And yeah, that didn't work very well. Yeah, so Lavery, that's an Irish name, isn't it? Lavery. There. Yep. There's a good impression I made there. Very, very good. Right, so oh yeah, I've got this one coming. Why did we not see that? George Burns. And we're going to get that, of course, twice on the other device. Oh yes, I'm so clever. Clever, very. I wonder if I could use this cable tie to utilise it for my ends. Aye. Ah, you can look. Oh, look at that. Oh, you can't see it. What I've done here is so fucking amazing. You're actually strapped to a lamppost. I'll tell you how I'll prove it as well. Watch this. Oh aye, spot on. Oh aye, you foreigner, what are you doing driving about? What? Oh, you fucking Dutch. Pancake. Smoking a pancake. Right, so, hi people. Yeah, we're at Skeoch Roundabout where we're truck spotting and discovering a new way of holding the device, which is the device holder. Oh, sorry, you fell over. Oh my god, that didn't work. The wind, it's the freaking wind, isn't it? Oh, that was a bad part of the old day. Yeah, well, so what? This was it here. This, yeah, it didn't really work. But it's an interesting thought. I mean, I could go around with cable ties. I have got cable ties. Oh yes, the Jaguar XK8. Oh, hard-ons. Whoa! Wow! An XK8. Right, we'll do the go around and we're going. We'll wait till this van to go past. And that didn't quite work as well as I thought it would. The wind fucked it. So we've got, we need to get around. What the hell is that? Right, after this car, we're going to get over. Yep, getting over. Right. Yeah, it's getting windy. Yes. Right, so there's a lot of stuff floating around, a lot of nonsense. Stick to the point. We want to end the climate claptrap, right? That's what we want to end. Stick with that. I mean, you start arguing over women's toilets and everything, you're just being ridiculous, you know? It's not going to work. Argue about net zero is what I recommend. That phone might actually get blown off there. It's actually really windy. Jesus, I don't know if it, yeah, it might be windy. So I don't know if it's still up or not. I think it might be. It looks like it's still there. I think it should be okay. I think what we'll do is we'll just nip round and get it. Probably. I think. Don't react. Don't distract them. They're not facing their cars. I wanted to get this truck. It's yeah. Ah yeah, right. Oh, it's got a load of timber on it. Getting brilliant. Because we get that twice as well, don't we? Yeah. Right, let's go. Oh, there's a cool one there. Right. Let's say Blackwood. Right. So let's say plant hire. Blackwood plant hire. Getting them twice today. Yes. Now the wind is getting bad. We're gonna have to get off of here, people, because it's getting dangerous. I don't know about my phone. It looks like it's still in there. It's looking a bit iffy, to be honest. We need to get out of here while the going's good. No, we don't. Hey! Right, let's go. Come on! Right. Let's get around, back round and away. Pick up a device. and that's it. Try not to get run down. Watch the hole. I know there's a hole there. Ooh. Right. Yes. Wow. Right. Right. Run. Get off the road. The BMW's going to get you. People might get, they might twig onto the fact that that phone's there. You know, it could. But I mean, all artistic endeavours have risk, don't they? So, definitely. Yay! Right. Great. It's not got any cement in it because otherwise I will get. Thanks for the peep, trucker. Cement. We need more cement. We need more crate. Ah, it's still sitting there. I think it's okay. I think it's alright. But we've got to go, we can't stay here too long. I'll have to wait for a quiet spot in the traffic, which is what we normally do. Smooth. It's a smooth number. Right, after this JDS plumbers, not them. After this Land Rover, we're going for it. We might even go over and back again. We might even get a double whammy here. A double whammy. You're still filming. Hi. Whoa. Right, so let's go. Let's get out of here. We'll go down. It's got a bit quieter, isn't it? We should have went back the way we came actually. So yes. Well, let's have to wait for it to quieten down a bit. Normally what happens, you land up whichever way you go, it gets, look how fucking busy that's got. Yeah. What the hell, who taught you how to drive? Get the gears, fucking do it properly. Oh yes! What is that? Alright, maybe get after this white, there's Cantine Transport. Maybe after this car. Nah, maybe no. It's a bit of a... No, not really. Not really. I want to put this... alright, so we could... Alright, we'll get over now. Go over now. Yay! Sitting in C3, wow! It's an exclusive as well, with a man that's got arms in it, and it looks so cool. Not the guy, well, yeah, whatever. Right, so we'll get over to the. I don't know if you, there's two videos going on here, but one will be really shugly, and the other will be. We've got to keep an eye on the traffic. Yeah. McPherson's of Aberlour. Yeah. See, this is the idea here. We could do it like this. Right, that's the handy little Right, cone. Cones are so handy. You know? It's time we got out of here. Yeah. That cone's in a really bad place. There's nothing really happens there. You know? Not really. It's not a good place at all. I'm actually going to go back that way. Oh, there's a cool truck coming. There's a cool truck. Yes. There it is. Oh, aye. Right, so it's George Anderson's son from Wishaw. They're from Wishaw. Wow, that looks so clean. They've power washed that, haven't they? They have power washed it. And there's another one coming. So we're going to get going in a minute. But thanks for watching anyway. Not this one. Not you. Not you then. Thanks for watching. There's a big truck coming. We're going to go after that. Please like, share and subscribe. And we'll get you in the next video. Right. Oh. Yeah. Right. Very nice. Oh, look, and the perfect driving indicator. That's truck drivers are perfect drivers. Right. So we'll formally end it. So thanks for coming along. Bye. You need to trim your bush. And the EE has got a tow and dolly rigged up. No, they haven't. Where are you going? Did I call you out? Oh, I can't remember. I don't know if they use tow and dollies in. Aye, they still do, don't they? They don't use tow and A-frames anymore, I don't think. I used them a few times and I didn't like them. I didn't like them at all. They gave me the heebie-jeebies. The car started moving around and everything. Fucking terrible it was. Right, so thanks for coming along with this video. I'm going to carry on videoing, but we're going to do a separate video for those that I've got stuff to do and everything, and they don't have enough time to listen to me talking complete crap. So if you're leaving at this point, bang! Please like, share and subscribe, bang! Right, hello, welcome to the channel. We're leaving. Always the same, there's always a brilliant truck comes when we leave. Like this one. Was that a tractor? No, it's a cement mixer. Right, go. We're going. That's what we're going to talk about. I don't know. Hello, welcome to the channel. Yeah, so. Oh god, I've been like, oh, never mind. Nobody cares. Nobody gives a shite. Nobody gives a shite about what you feel, about your crap. Nobody cares. We're just numbers, aren't we? Nobody fucking cares. It's all waffle and bullshit. Right, nobody cares about what bathroom you use or what bullshit or who you vote for. All that shit, nobody cares. It's a lot of crap. Stop going on a bit. Right, we're going to go up through Bluebell Woods. So, we'll try this. See if this is a bit better. It's good exercise. It's time to go home for some lunch. So I've got my brain freed off. It was stuck. Now the problem with me is, I don't know how you relate to this, I always say this, but I get severely depressed. And it happens on downtime, like if you stop working, you stop doing things. And I think that's really predicated on the fact that human beings are supposed to keep going, keep working. You know, so if you've got a job and that, and you're doing that, and you're bringing your money, you've got problems with women and children and paying for a mortgage or buying a house, all that shit. I had all that years ago. I don't have any of that now. So I think, so I don't want it to fill up my time with unpleasant things, but when I get really tired, it's when I do like crazy stuff. I get really tired. Oh, that's getting quite overgrown now. And what happens is, I get, like, obviously everybody gets to the point, there's moving all that wood I did the other day, and I get to the point where I struggle to, my arms are sore, legs are sore, so I need some rest. So when I rest, I get severely depressed. And there's no point in telling psychiatrists or something, they don't fucking, what are they going to do about it? Just the way I am, so now, see this path, it's been fucking, it was plain as day getting this path, right? I'll have to turn you around so I'll show you what I'm talking about. This path, over the last, like, couple of weeks, it's almost disappeared. And that it's still here, but the entrance to it down there has just gotten really, because so everything's grown up. See, there's people went away off the wrong way. That was what I noticed when I came down. See that there? There's people been in there, flattened all that. So what's happened is everything's grown, and then of course we had the storm. So you're losing there. So they went away over there. But you've got brambles and nettles. So the path is still there. You can see it. I mean, there's all sorts of things, but if we keep ploughing through it, and then in 3 or 4 months, all this will be gone. This is the nature part of the video, remember, by the way, right? This is the nature part. Oh, you've got a nature part, have you? Aye. So now that I've gotten out and I did some stuff, I did a bit of hoovering at home. What else did I do? Try to looking outside, try to work out what's best to do outside, because I've got all that wood. I've got tons of it, right? So I started clearing an area at the fence to store the wood, and then there's brambles and everything growing in there. So I need to get my super duper weed killer. So I got that out. And of course I knew it was going to start raining. So I think what we'll do is treat the weed. I think it looks like it's not going to rain anymore. So we'll treat the weeds when we get back after lunch. And at least if I can get some movement going with, it's difficult and you try to do everything, but try to get some plan of attack going on, right? So now I'm starting to feel alright. I mean, I can get from, they're talking about bipolar and everything, I think I'm a bit like that, but I don't really see much point having any more diagnoses, you know. I mean, I've kind of gone off that idea. I think it's played out. I've got a friend and he says, has your son got autism? And it's like, fuck, you know, we need to move on from that. I was talking to somebody, but I'm not trying to have a go at him. I do like him, but I think it's getting to the point where it's not particularly helpful. So I think we're going to turn you around so I can moan a bit more. So yeah, so what happens when I get in moods like that, everything is, it doesn't matter, like, I could be like a billionaire or something, it wouldn't make it any better. It's just, I would be, or if I was, well, there's a thing when if you don't have, say, any, I mean, I always believe that if you can be comfortable in life, it's better than not having anything. So I'm not saying that you shouldn't be a billionaire. I'm saying that because it makes your life more comfortable. So if you are severely depressed, you've got somewhere comfortable and private to do it in. So I mean, at the end of the day, the only person that can solve it's you. And in me, I talk about it, and if that helps me, that's. And you don't have to listen to it. I mean, you can watch the truck spotting one and then bail out. You don't have to watch this part of it. Another thing I do is I actually think I look ridiculous and everything, and like everything about me, and it's almost like I just hate everything about me. It's a self perpetuating crime against yourself. Then of course you get the other thing. It gets to the point where you go, right. And now I totally get why people actually do the unspeakable. Obviously I don't do that because I'm walking here right now. So I doing the YouTube videos is probably getting involved in all that ideology and everything's not helpful. I don't think so. No. What a beautiful wood. I mean, this wood's been here for years. So we'll have a better look at it. I know you've probably seen it loads of times, but there was a woman really got triggered by my video about Sandy Peggy. I think my video about her is truthful and honest. I think she does fall into the category of being, I mean, you could probably find a better word. I mean, I did that to stir up interest. Ugly. But she's definitely one of these, she's not a beautiful woman. And so you could say, well, that's subjective. I actually don't think it is subjective. I think you could use computer software to pinpoint what is considered a beautiful woman. And the reason why there's so much hatred towards, from the most part, from women, but females, we'll call them females, because women, men and women, what does that mean, right? So it's the sort of thing, it sounds easy, but it's not easy. So there is a huge resentment and a pushback, but it's like, it's 21 years too late. So you can't, the Gender Recognition Act is in place, and it has been since 2004. And I say this numerous numpty times, I'll say it, and they don't. It's because they don't want to listen. They don't want to listen to reason. They don't want to listen. So now this Rupert Lowe idiot, right? Maybe I should have done a bloody live stream here actually. Rupert Lowe. Now I don't want to do a live stream. I like to give it a bit of time if I'm doing a live stream, so that I can like stay around. So Rupert Lowe's coming with this ridiculous stuff, and so what you're getting is you're getting extreme right people. Even Tommy Robinson doesn't say things like this, but they're talking about women's and men's prisons and stuff that doesn't really concern them, toilets, bathrooms. So Rupert Lowe actually said he wants to repeal the Gender Recognition Act, which is actually, at least he's recognising it exists, right? So a lot of them are going to find out about this stuff and they'll end up getting arrested. So, for hate crimes, which also exist. So the thing about it is, well, that tree's come down. You watch that on your bike at night, eh? I don't know if I'll be able to lift that. Nah, it's too fucking heavy. Yeah, that's the sort of thing, you come down there in the dark. Yeah. So, Nigel Farage, he knows about the laws. Plus he was in the European court, wasn't he? He was at Brussels for what, 20 years? He was he a European Member of Parliament? He was, wasn't he? Because we were in the EU. So he campaigned to leave it whilst he was in it. Right? So a lot of this stuff comes from the EU. So he's going to know that they're not going to repeal that stuff So he's like miles ahead of these like bigots and morons. So that's Craig Houston, Rupert Lowe, and so they are like extremist parties. And you know, you can campaign against things, but there comes a time where you're going to end up getting yourself arrested, and then you won't be able to campaign, because exactly the same thing is going to happen to Sandy Peggy. She's going to get arrested after the tribunal under Scottish hate crime laws. She could get arrested under UK hate crime laws, but in Scotland they've toughened it up, especially if you're instigating hate against a minority. That's what she's doing. So she'll get arrested, and then the NHS will dump her. I wrote that to that lady last night. Am I sorry that I've landed up talking about this? Well, not really, because I've got to talk about something. So I said that to that lady last night, that that's what I think is going to happen. Whether I think that's right or no is, I think we'll change around. It's beside the point, really. Whether it's, I try to stick to this in a sort of more factual way, and nobody's ever asked me what my opinions about all that stuff is, because they don't want to know. They don't want to listen to anyone. They've got a stupid idea in their head, and they carry on with it. That's a separate topic. This is a topic that doesn't matter, really. The topic that doesn't matter is battery facilities. So Scott Arthur, Dr. Arthur, is campaigning to have battery facilities in Wester Hermiston, which I believe must be somewhere around to the west of Hermiston Gate, off the motorway, which has got there's loads of houses built around about there. No, you cannot have battery facilities. End of. Right? So you could actually say that maybe my opinions on net zero and everything, there could be a dichotomy somehow in my, where I'm saying on one hand that, no, I'm not even going to say this, I don't have to, right? I'm totally against net zero. I'm against battery facilities. They're dangerous, they're toxic and horrible, and we shouldn't have them. And no any official politician, councillor, whatever is pushing them should be personally liable, and that'll stop them from doing it. So go after them personally. I mean, you could probably go after the councillors personally, but then the government, the Scottish government, overruled them. So he's pushed this thing. It's a big, huge battery facility on the west side of Edinburgh. No, don't do it. Just sort of lock them all up. It's more like it, you know. Hiya. So, jogger, lock them up. So what today? Jogger, was that my neighbour? Might have been I. Right. So my idea of jogging is walking. Aye. So thanks for coming on this video. We're going to end it now. When we get to this post. This one here. So please remember to link here and subscribe, and we'll get them in the next video. So that's bye. Bye. Bye.